Trying to get the water turned on. We got it turned on out the road, but haven't figured out where it's coming into the house, so I got to go back under the house. I went under there before I bought this place, so I kind of know what's under there. It's kind of frightening. So long sleeves for the win. Okay, so I'm gonna head back over that direction. I'm gonna head back over that direction and see if I can find a cutoff valve for the water. There's like all these animal holes. I don't know if you can see that right there, but that's a there's stuff like that. There's a skeleton. There's an animal skeleton up at the front. I don't see any connection into the cold water lines. Like, I see the PVC connecting them all, but it's almost like it's fed from up above, like it's connected in up above. That's a filthy thing down under there. And I've probably got to see if we can find out why we're not getting any pressure up here from the road. Last night I came up here and dug from around the water meter box. The suspicion is that the regulator here at the road is bad. So we get a 12-inch approximately assembly from the ends of the barbs. That's it right there. Look at the inside of that thing. Let's see, focus. Let's see about getting a new one of those. Good amount of work there, but we got it. New little regulator there. We put on some valves on the cold water feed, and that way as the water lines fill up from the road, we should be able to switch it off. So Roger's out at the road. Roger, are you reading me? I can. Go ahead and crack it, and I'll be on the lookout for water. I saw some water sprinkling outside. Not got any water inside though. Alright, Roger. Go ahead and shut it off. The pipe is broken. I had to take out this assembly. It's basically a regulator and then a T to a pressure gauge, and then it goes into the house. For the time being, I do have a spigot that I can use. I can get water just for construction purposes. So I'm going to backfill this hole and move on to something else, probably removing the porches that need to come off. And what's that big heavy thing?
A regulator. Now he's going to take off the porch.
Thank you.
I love it.
I love it.
You're so cute. So anyway, what do you think so far? How are you feeling?
Oh, well, I got, we have water up at the house, kind of. We're only $180 into the...
What he means is we're $20,180 into this thing.
No, we're probably not even to $20,000 yet.
We paid $20 for that. Oh, you're right.
$19,500.
We actually paid $19,500. I'm rounding up. I like that there's running water in the house because that means...
Well, there's not running water in the house.
Okay, well, there's a possibility of running water in the house.
There will be running water in your house. You should count on running water.
You know. And then you said you're going to rip that side porch off, right?
Side porch, back porch are coming off.
Okay.
There's this little pantry on the back porch, and one of the things I'm interested in trying to save is this cool old door hardware, so I'll see about getting this off. I know I don't have time to be doing this, but I see these usable pieces of plywood and 2x4s and stuff, and something in me just says save them. So I figure I'll knock out the nails and stick them in the back storage shed, and might save me a few bucks just having stuff on hand, maybe even save a trip to town. This one's seen some better days. We're gonna take care of it right quick like. We salvaged a lot of lumber off the roof up here, and that way we can use it to patch up the holes where the chimneys are going to come out. Some salvageable electrical that was covered up by the ceilings here. These are all dimensional lumber, like full width 2x4.
Cut that one, this one, this one. place down there, we'll take it out in 3 more pieces. Then again. Alright.
It dropped down just a little bit.
Alright, come on out.
I want to talk a little bit about why I'm taking out these chimneys, because my very first reaction was, they're old, like historic part of the house. I don't want to take them out. So that's my gut reaction. The very first thing is there are like visible cracks. I can put my fingers into the brick. These chimneys have to go. They take up a lot of floor space in the house. They also create a penetration in the roof, and that can cause leaks. I don't feel like they're a modern appliance. We're not going to heat the house with them. They're nice for looks, but that's really about it. When you couple all those factors together, it really makes sense to get rid of these. It looks like an old house because it's got the old chimneys, but it just doesn't make sense for us to keep them. So that's why I am pulling them out. This one should be a lot easier than the first one I did. The idea here is this will pretty much keep the chimney held together, and that way it doesn't have a big section come off and damage the roof or come on top of me. I'll try to stay on the uphill side of it and kind of work my way course by course down, removing single bricks at a time. That one took so little time compared to the other one. Like, it was unstacking bricks pretty much. I used the chisel like 3 times, that whole chimney. I'm gonna make a special request. If you like this video, go ahead and click the like button just to let me know. I hope this project inspires you to exercise your inner homemaker. Thanks for watching.